Hi, and welcome to Scenario, your partner in mental wellness. Here on our channel, we share educational, insightful, and science-backed content to help you understand your mental health and take meaningful steps toward a more balanced life. If you're ready to learn, grow, and take control of your wellness journey, let's jump right in.
Hey there, and welcome. So if you've ever found yourself reaching for a sleep aid, I'm willing to bet you've tried melatonin. But what if there's a better way? Today, we're going to dive into some really effective natural sleep solutions that go way beyond the usual suspect, all to help you get that truly restful sleep you've been dreaming of. So let's just start with a really big question. Is your current sleep aid, is it actually working against you? It's such a common frustration, right? You take something hoping for a great night's sleep, and you wake up feeling just not quite right. And this just lays it all out perfectly. On the one side, you have the promise of melatonin. Fall asleep fast, get your cycle back on track, a quick fix. But for so many people, the reality is a whole different story. That morning grogginess, maybe some weirdly vivid dreams or headaches, and the big one, it doesn't actually help you stay asleep all night. And this brings us right to what we're calling the melatonin dilemma. I mean, it is incredibly popular, but that doesn't always mean it's the right choice, especially when we're talking about long-term, high-quality sleep. So what are the real concerns here? Well, it's not just about feeling a little foggy in the morning. Taking it for a long time can actually start to mess with your body's own natural hormone production. It often acts as just a short-term patch, and then it can become less effective. And so critically, it might help you drift off, but it does very little to keep you asleep, which over time can really tank your overall sleep quality. Okay, so what's the alternative then? Let's talk about a more natural approach. The whole philosophy here is completely different. It's all about working with your body's natural rhythms, not trying to force it to power down. And here it is. This is the absolute key point. The goal is to support your natural sleep-wake cycles, not to just override them with an outside hormone. It's a much gentler and, frankly, a more sustainable way to think about getting better sleep. And the benefits of doing it this way? Well, they directly tackle all the problems we just talked about. We're talking about fewer unwanted side effects, much better support for your long-term sleep health, and help not just falling asleep, but staying asleep. And all of that without the risk of dependency. Okay, so what are these other options actually made of? Let's open up the toolkit, shall we, and take a look at the key ingredients that can help you get that natural rest you're looking for. First up, let's meet the herbal helpers. I kind of think of these as the stress busters in our toolkit. We're talking about plants and roots that people have been using for literally centuries to help calm down and relax. Now, a major player here is valerian root, which is fantastic for just calming the whole nervous system and helping you drift off faster. Then there's ashwagandha, which is what's called an adaptogenic herb. It's brilliant for helping your body handle stress, which is a huge sleep killer. And then you've got things like lemon balm and passion flower, which are perfect for those nights when you just can't get your brain to shut up. So I just mentioned adaptogenic, and it's a really key idea. An adaptogen, simply put, is a natural substance that helps your body, adapt to stress and find its own balance. Instead of forcing one specific outcome, it just helps your system normalize itself. It's a really smart way to work with your body. Now, herbs are just one part of the toolkit. Let's move on to what I like to call the sleep deepeners. These are the essential minerals and amino acids that your body already uses to regulate rest. They are super powerful compounds, and each one plays its own unique role. Magnesium, for example, is a total powerhouse for muscle relaxation, which is absolutely critical for staying asleep. Then you have amino acids like L-theanine, which gives you a sense of calm without that drowsy feeling. Glycine is fascinating. It actually helps lower your core body temperature, which is a natural signal for your body to sleep deeper. And L-tryptophan, it helps your body produce serotonin, a major regulator of your whole sleep cycle. See, each one does something important. So you know the ingredients. Now, how do you put all this knowledge into practice? Let's talk about making smart choices and finding what actually works for you. Here's a simple 4-step guide. First, you've got to identify your specific problem. Is it stress? Is it waking up at 3 a.m. every night? Then check the ingredients to find a formula that matches that issue. Always verify the quality. Look for clear, transparent labeling. And finally, remember step 4. These supplements are not magic pills. They work best when they're part of an overall healthy routine. And speaking of that, here are those foundational habits. Look, none of these are probably a surprise, but they're absolutely essential. A consistent schedule, limiting that afternoon coffee, putting the phone away an hour before bed, and creating a calm routine. These are the pillars. Any supplement is just there to support them. So, let's bring it all together. What is the path forward? How do we get to those truly restful nights and build sustainable sleep health? I really love this quote. It says, "Sustainable sleep health comes from balance, not quick fixes." It just perfectly captures the entire idea, doesn't it? It's about finding that equilibrium in your body, not just looking for another temporary patch. And that's really the ultimate takeaway. The goal is to support your nervous system and your body's own innate rhythms. When you do that, you can achieve that peaceful, deep sleep you're looking for naturally and safely for the long haul. So, I'll just leave you with this final thought to consider tonight. Take a look at your routine, at what you're using to help you sleep, and just ask yourself this one simple question. Is my sleep solution truly supporting my body, or is it just overriding it? The answer could honestly change the way you sleep for good. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for watching Scenario. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For personalized mental wellness supplements, visit scenario.com. See you in the next one.